welcome to Revere TV News. I'm Debbie Peczka, here to update you on what's going on in our city. Big things are happening in Revere, and there could be some new faces on our city council this year. Elections are coming soon, and as we know from last week's show, Joanne McKenna is running for the now vacant Ward 1 City Council seat. McKenna is a longtime art teacher at Revere High School and resident of Beechmont. She started the Revere Beautification Committee and is president of the Beechmont Improvement Committee. We have heard Ward 4 Councilor Steve Reardon shutting down rumors that he isn't running for re-election. In fact, he is running and ramping up his campaign in the upcoming months. And we also have Patrick O'Keefe running for the Ward 4 Councilor seat as well. In addition to his campaign, O'Keefe is starting a running club in Ward 4, coordinating a few runs a week starting this month, and hoping that all members of the club will run in the Revere 5K road race in June. Revere TV News has frequently mentioned Mayor Dan Rizzo's opposal and questioning of the land deal between Wynn Casino and the MBTA on Route 99. His concerns have finally been acknowledged. Rizzo has been arguing that Wynn has not done enough to mitigate traffic concerns in the area, especially in light of everything Revere was required to do during their casino pitch to the Mass Gaming Commission. The State Secretary of Energy and Environmental Affairs spoke up, realizing that there are some discrepancies in the deal that must be reviewed. Boston and Somerville also back Rizzo's concerns. Our mayor has been trying to get attention about these concerns for over a year and had hoped for an eventual hearing with the Massachusetts Gaming Commissions involved. The mayor's rebuttal about the land sale has led to a delay in Everett receiving approval from state environmental regulators. Wynn has declared that they will continue with the environmental cleanup of the site in the meantime. Some work has already been done through this winter. Wynn environmentalist workers have tested samples of the land to determine what needs to be done to clean the contaminated area. Their new probable plan to remove the mass amounts of contaminated soil is by freight train. They are working to restore some tracks previously used by the Monsanto Chemical Company in the area years ago to avoid affecting our already established commuter rail system. Our Revere neighborhoods are about to feel a little safer because of the efforts being made by Revere Police and their community relations directors. The Revere Police Department has been trying to organize a neighborhood and business watch program through working with neighbors and business owners. Business watch signs are going to be placed on Broadway, Shirley Ave, Revere Street, and Beechmont. Neighborhood watch signs will be placed in any area that is establishing a neighborhood watch. The police believe that some people are afraid to ask for help, but by having their own neighbor community activists, they will be able to have everyone more comfortable in working together to fight crime in the city. One of their main safety initiatives is working with local businesses to have at least one of their surveillance cameras face the street to gather evidence of passing crimes in question in the future. Chief of Police Joseph Caffarelli has announced that the Revere Police Department is joining the national You Drive, You Text, You Pay mobilization to crack down on texting and driving in our city. The campaign is funded by a federal grant. Texting while driving was declared illegal in 2010, and Chief Caffarelli believes that the irresponsibility of doing it should be punishable. The first offense for those caught texting and driving is a $100 fine. The offense also counts for texting or reading your cell phone in stop traffic. For junior licensed drivers, the first offense fine is accompanied by a 60-day license suspension and the completion of a driver's ed course. With the spring weather finally making its debut this week, it has all of us, especially the kids, buzzing about the spring sports season. At first, there were concerns over field use because of the piles of snow we still had not too long ago. Now, fields like McMacken Park are in trouble because of the flooding. The field is set down on the side of Winthrop Ave and can be overlooked from the street. The flooding problem is hard to ignore and worse than it has been in the past. The problem was one of the many addressed in the Water and Sewer Summit a few weeks ago. The mayor stresses that as unfortunate as it is that the field is being destroyed by the flooding, the city has done all it can to prevent it from getting worse in the future. The field is private property, and by law, there is only so much the city can do to help. Here's some of what was said by construction engineer Robert Button about the issue.
We have had numerous meetings with the members of the Little League. I've attended those meetings. We've looked at the history of the property in terms of transfers of land and construction of some of the condominiums and parking lots and whatnot next door. We've looked at the surface of the field with respect to the ocean level, and we've looked at the magnitude of work that's been done not only on Winthrop Ave, but on the Parkway, on Victoria, on basically every street in the area of McMacken Field where the city has done work to the wastewater collection system to keep those pipes from leaking. And when those pipes leaked and allowed the stormwater to get in, which it's not supposed to be, as Mr. Leon was saying earlier, Attorney Leon was saying, they've effectively, the sewers have acted as a part of a French drain for that field. And they've helped, in addition to sun and warm temperatures and that type of thing and no rain, they've helped to allow to make the field playable in the past. That French drain has rightfully been sealed up around the field. So now the options to really fix the stormwater flooding problem and the groundwater problem involve expenditure of capital resources to put in under drains, pump stations, those types of things. And as I understand Mass General Law, the city expending those types of dollars on private property is not allowed. So from an engineering perspective, we've identified solutions. We've gone to meetings to try to help. I love to see kids play baseball. I'm a huge baseball fan, so we want to help. But there are only certain things that we can do legally, and until the parties to that particular issue come to some sort of agreement, which is beyond my responsibilities as an engineer.
The Revere Traffic Commission has declared a temporary parking restriction in the lot behind City Hall that stretches between Hyde and Pleasant Street. You can see signs along the area that will remain until repairs to the back of City Hall are completed and the demolition of the old police station is completely cleared. Most of the repairs being done in the area are still lingering from the tornado last year. The parking restriction is to allow these repairs to be done quickly and without interruption. The building of the old Reardon's Pub is getting prepared to be demolished very soon. The pub stands on the corner of Broadway and Beach Street, and it's hard to believe that it's been there since the 1800s. When it was built back then, it served as the first store in Revere. Reardon's Pub has been closed for a while and the site has been out of use. The neighborhood developers will be building an elderly housing complex on the site after demolition. Now we're going to take a quick break. Stay with us and we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Eleanor Vieira and I am chairperson of the Revere Beautification Committee. We are a volunteer group and our mission is to improve the image of the city of Revere through an aggressive beautification and cleanup program. In order to achieve this goal, we have accomplished many things, including the installation of more than 100 litter barrels, the planting and maintenance of flower beds along Revere Beach, and the overseeing of the beautification of Squire Road, just to name a few. We are continuing our effort to keep Revere beautiful. In the future, we plan to expand the Adopt an Island program, work with the city businesses to keep their sidewalks clean, beautify Bell and Butler circles, and more. The Revere Beautification works closely with Dan Rizzo and the Department of Conservation and Recreation. We meet with the mayor and the DCR to discuss and rectify the requests called into our hotline. We encourage you to call our hotline with any reports of things not looking right in Revere. For instance, such as graffiti, litter, abandoned vehicles, and overgrown grass. Our hotline number is 781-485-2770. All calls remain anonymous. Help us keep Revere clean and beautiful.
The Revere Community School has been an asset to Revere for a few years now. The school holds classes at night in Revere High School, primarily to help non-English speaking adults improve their English. Here's a more in-depth story on what the Revere Community School actually does for the adults in the city.
Hello, this is Mayor Dan Rizzo, and I'm here just to offer my support for the Revere Community School. It has been such a tremendous asset for our city. Close to 200 people have taken advantage of this tremendous offering that we have that has helped many ELL parents that in turn can help their ELL students with their homework and other projects that really require English language skills. It also helps people achieve their GED, learn a little bit about civics. It is a great program that I'm so proud to offer here in the city of Revere, and it's my hope and it's my goal to continue to prioritize this tremendous program and make sure that even more people can take advantage of it as we go forward.
We are here at the school today to give you a tour of the program and also talk to some of our teachers and students about the Revere Community School. I'm here with Barbara, our level 1 intermediate teacher. Barbara, can you tell me about your experience at the Revere Community School?
Well, this is my first year that I've been teaching at the school, and I love it, and I'm so impressed with it. I have a class of over 20 students from 8 different countries, and basically when they come to me, they already have a basic knowledge of English, and they're looking to expand their vocabulary, perfect their grammar, and become more independent speakers of English.
I'm here with Jennifer, our level 1 beginner teacher. Jennifer, can you tell us about your experience with Revere Community School?
I've been here about 2 years now, and I've definitely loved the experience, just having the interaction with the students, building just lifelong friendships between the students, between myself and the students. I know to this day I still have contact with students from my very, very first class. Which I really enjoyed. I help them out in pretty much anything I can, whether it's translating, filling out applications, just trying to figure out how to say something to somebody else, anything I can do to help.
I'm here in level 2 class with Mr. Matthews. Mr. Matthews, can you tell us about your experience in Revere Community School?
Yes, hi. I'm a first-year teacher with the Revere Community School program, and I've just really absolutely loved my time here, and I love teaching adult learners. What I really, really like about teaching adult learners here at Revere is that they are all super serious students. They are all looking for their next step in life, and they are all, many of them are small business owners or looking to get ahead in the jobs that they presently are in. And what I love about it is I become a part of that effort.
I'm here with one of our students from level 1 intermediate class. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Yolivet Guevara.
Where are you from?
I am from Honduras.
Can you tell us your experience about taking classes here?
I like take the classes because I want to improve my English and I can help my children with their homework.
Can you tell me about, how your teacher teach in the class, if you like the teaching style?
Yes, I like how she work with us and she always try to we understand everything.
Okay. Thank you, Jolibet.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'm here with one of our students from the level 3 advanced class. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Ricardo.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
What are you doing here at Revere Community School?
Well, once I knew about this ESL program, I rushed to join these classes, hoping that I could improve my English for better job opportunities.
Okay, how long have you been taking classes here?
Yes, I've been here in this class now for about 6 to 8 months, I guess. Yes.
Thank you. I'm here with one of our students from level 2 advanced class. What is your name?
My name is Victorina Moradel.
Where are you from?
I'm from Honduras.
Can you tell us your experience about coming to Revere Community School?
Yes, I had 1 year in Revere Community, and it's really improved my English a lot from my work, for my daughter, and really it's a lot of help for us because they're good teachers and they have the care. That's one thing that help parents a lot because sometimes parents they are not go to school because they don't have who take care of their children, and here really they are very, very professional.
I'm here with one of our interns, Jasmine. Jasmine, what can you tell us about the Revere Community School?
It's a great program. I learned from Fatu during the summertime, where I am currently a Leslie graduate student in the Intercultural Relations program, and just living in Revere and having a son who goes to school, it really touched my heart seeing the program that they have here for all of the English language learners, and just seeing such a great group of teachers as well as students, and there's a lot of passion in the program, so it's just inspiring to be an intern here and to just see the work that's being done for the city and the school.
Thank you for watching our program. We are looking for support. If you would like to donate to Revere Community School, please send your checks to Revere Public Schools. We are looking for donations. We are looking for volunteers. We need this program to continue in the city because it's very important. It's needed in the city. So we want this program to be here for a long, long, long time. But we cannot do it alone. So we need your help. We need your support. So please give as much as you can to Revere Community School, and also please volunteer with us. Thank you.
We had a representative from Chelsea, Revere, Winthrop Elder Services come to Revere TV during our April PSA workshop last week. Here's what she wanted to tell everybody about watching Revere TV.
Hello, my name is Seal Clementi, and I am from Chelsea, Revere, Winthrop Elder Services. CRW Elder Services was incorporated in 1972 and is a nonprofit home care agency dedicated to serving people age 60 and over in the communities of Chelsea, Revere, and Winthrop. Our goal is to allow seniors to live as independently as possible in their own homes for as long as possible. One of our programs is the Money Management Program, and I am the director of that program. This is a service that is sponsored by the Massachusetts AARP and is designed to help seniors manage their finances, that is, pay their bills on time and accurately. The service is free to seniors who qualify. So what exactly do we do? Well, first we establish a budget where we can see income and expenses for the client. We help go through mail and separate the bills that need to be paid from all the junk mail. We prepare checks for the client to approve and sign, and we balance the client's checkbook. And all of this is to ensure that all essential bills, meaning rent, utilities, and food, are paid accurately and on time, and that the client remains within budget. Our clients include seniors that may be confused, a bit overwhelmed with all the mail, somewhat forgetful, or even just clients who are legally blind and can't read the bills, read their bank statements, and write the checks. And anyone who just simply needs help and maybe has no family members to help. Our program uses volunteers who are carefully screened. They undergo reference checks, background checks. They are trained and supervised and monitored for the work that they do. So if you need help with your bill paying, or if you can spare an hour or so a month to volunteer, we'd love to hear from you. You can call 617-884-2500 and ask for money management. Thank you.
The Mayor's Treasurer's Office has announced that grants are available for the elderly and disabled under the Elderly and Disabled Taxation Fund. This fund is to provide relief for those who are having difficulty paying their real estate taxes and water and sewer bills because of financial hardship. The grants given to those who qualify will be worth $200. Applications can be found at City Hall in the Treasurer's office and must be returned by June 1st. You must meet a certain criteria of qualifications to be eligible to be rewarded a grant. Rick Frenny, who you may see anchoring some episodes of Revere TV News here, is very active in the Revere community on the grounds of autism awareness. He is holding an event put on by the Little Ricky Foundation, named after his son, at the Malden Moose Hall on April 18th. The event will feature a dinner, local comedians, music, and dancing. All of the proceeds from this event goes to funding a program to get GPS bracelets for children with autism around the area. April is National Autism Awareness Month, and this event not only supports that, but is of noble assistance to the community. Our city's Youth Summer Employment Program will see some drastic changes for this upcoming summer season. Rizzo, along with Parks and Recreation and the Department of Public Works, have teamed up with the Chamber of Commerce for new job varieties in the program. The number of youth employees will stay the same, but there will be different positions available for the kids. This program serves our kids ages 14 to 21 in exposing them to the workforce and responsibility of what for some is their first real job. Youth employees will now be placed in 15 departments across the city instead of the usual 2 to 4. Applications for any Revere youth interested in the summer job program are available at the Department of Public Works and Rec. Completed applications should be returned to the Department of Recreation by noon of May 1st. If you did not know, Revere TV is a nonprofit organization that strives to serve as your media community source. We offer community memberships to residents of Revere and surrounding towns who would like to utilize our studio, video equipment, and editing suites. These memberships are free. We offer classes on Monday nights to get each of our community members comfortable with the equipment that they are using. We also encourage our members to volunteer to participate in our studio productions, our coverage of events throughout this upcoming summer, and in productions of other community members here at RTV. Our classes are taught by our community production coordinator, Bobby Driscoll. For more information on our next class or any questions you may have about what we offer here at Revere TV, please contact Bobby at 781-426-9498, extension 2, or at robert.driscoll@reveretv.org. That's all we have for tonight. With another episode of Revere TV News, I'm Debbie Peczka. Take care.